Okay, hello. Uh, seriously, I started this because my microphone was starting to cooperate, and of course, the moment I say hello, it like has one little last wobble going on. But I think it's good now. Okay, cool. That was yeah. I always have to like wait for it to be okay before I can actually start doing anything. Um, all right, so here we are. I, um, as you can see, I have Stardew open, of all things. Um, I didn't actually start playing it. I just opened it and then closed the game. I don't know if other people do this, but I have like a really bad habit of procrastinating, and I'll procrastinate on stuff like even stuff that I like a lot. Um, so every once in a while, I'll get like re-addicted to Stardew, and I'll play it like and be really into it for like a week, and then I'll stop and kind of drop it. And I think what happens essentially is I forgot what I was doing in it so horribly that now there's like I'm kind of scared to get on it because I can't remember what was going on in it. So I think that's why I do what I do. Um, okay. And also, I don't know what's going on, but I'm having trouble seeing the chat, so that's not good. Um, can I change that? Or is that just how this is gonna go from now on? Because if so, that's no bueno. I don't know, did the website change recently? All I want to do is see chat, please. Uh, that sucks. Um, I don't know. That's so weird. Maybe, hang on. Maybe I can finagle this a little bit. Uh, yeah, that's so odd. Why isn't it showing the chat? Um, no, I want all those things. Okay, well that's super uncool of Twitch to do that. Or maybe it's just me, I don't know. But this wasn't a problem yesterday, and now it is today, so I don't know. And then we'll just do it this way, I guess, for now. Um, so just like what I did yesterday, I accidentally did another. Ooh, it's the song I like that they throw in once in a blue moon. So I'm gonna stop talking just for this place. So pretty. Love that song. And yeah, if you've seen these past streams, it just happens completely at random. You never know when it's gonna do that. Oh, come on. Um, but yeah, so last night I got on late again. I don't really have a good reason for why I did that, but Chris got on. Girl, I miss you. No, when were you on? I need to message her, yell at her to get on. That's one of my online friends from Discord, and I have a lot of stories about her. Um, one of the like she's not super active in the server that we're in anymore, so I haven't actually been able to talk to her that much. And I miss her. She's so funny. She's one of the funniest people that I know. And she, for example, in this game, she calls her little sky child Chad. I like how she made him very small too. So she's Chad, who's like this guy who's so full of himself and is like hitting on anything that he sees. That's like the personality that she gave her herself. But she's kind of like that too, um, in the spaces, the online chats that we talk in. She will compliment just about anyone and be kind of flirty with just about anyone. It's very fun. Um, and yeah, the group that I talked to her in, we're like a group of people now, and we've known each other for a couple of years now. And usually, once I've known someone for that long, I'll um, I'll offer to like send them a letter or maybe we want to be a pen pal and just do something that's like a little bit special. And for her, what I did was um, recently Cheetos came out with a like mac and cheese brand. So they have their own mac and cheese, but it's like Cheeto, and they have the regular Cheetos. They have a Flamin' Hot Cheetos, and then they have the jalapeno ones, which I guess are like in between the regular and the hot ones. Um, so they have all those different flavors of mac and cheese, and she wanted some so bad, but she hadn't. I guess they weren't selling those in her store or any of the stores that she went to at the time. So I was like, no, you have to experience this. I'm going to buy you some uh, Flamin' Hot Cheetos mac and cheese, and I'm gonna mail it to you. So that's what I did. So that was our adventure, and it took a really long time to get to her. Um, whoever I bought the mac and cheese from, they accidentally sent the package to the wrong address, and I followed the tracking on it and everything, and I let them know. I was like, hey, this is like a completely different address. I don't know why it got sent there, and they were very apologetic, and they were like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened. I don't know why it got sent there. You're also saying choose more. They're very nice and gracious about it. Um, but she got it, and I was very satisfied. So that's a Chris story. One of many that I'm sure I'll eventually tell. I can't really think of um, anything else offhand right now, but there are many things that I could say about her. Very fun person. That group in particular is really fun. And yesterday, kind of mad at myself because I'm kind of restless at night now. So even though I didn't stream, I stayed up late anyways. But I did do D&D yesterday. In that group, I actually kind of based my D&D character off of my Sky Children persona at the time. So in this game, you know, you are very peaceful for children, not violent at all. There's like nothing violent that you can even do. Except I think in chat you can unlock play fight with other people, and that's like an emoji. It's cute, and it's not like seriously harmful or anything. It's just a character very lightly and playfully hitting the other one on the back, while the other one just looks like they're tired of whatever the other one's doing. Like, come on. It's very cute. And so yeah, I based my character kind of off that idea. So I'm playing as a Kenku cleric, and he's super pacifist. He has the ability to do absolutely like detrimental, really bad damage to people, but he's not gonna ever do that because he's a pacifist. And the only thing that can really convince him to do anything in the way of like fighting or being violent is if he feels like he has no other choice. He does very much value his party members, so if they were in danger, he would probably step up and do something. But like only if it was completely necessary and felt like there was no other option. Like in one of the last campaigns we did, our party got attacked by some owl bears, and they were just like, you know, he kept trying to go, oh, we don't mean you any harm. That's not what I wanted to do. That's also not what I wanted to do. How do you... Oh gosh. There we go. I pressed literally every other button except that one. Please. So yeah, there were these owl bears. And I mean, they're monstrous. They're not exactly normal creatures. They're not like, you know, like a wild elk or any other wild animal. I mean, I guess if you're convincing enough and you have a good enough animal handling probably still um, convince them to be on your side for whatever reason. Um, but my character did not succeed in any of those throws because he was trying really hard to not fight these things, but they were like taking down his party members, and it was looking a little hairy for a second there. So he actually did attack one, and he apologized profusely before doing it, and laid like massive damage to this owlbear. He didn't kill it though. He was not the one who dealt the killing blow. If he did, he probably would have felt even worse. In fact, he already feels pretty bad on the regular for like fighting for like his party fighting and stuff. So, right after he made the decision to fight this owlbear, despite being a pacifist, um, in order to protect his friend that he really looks up to, because that was the friend who was being attacked by the owlbear. Um, so in order to protect him, he attacked the owlbear, and then yeah, they both got killed by our party. And then right after that, they found an owlbear egg. So now my character's like, we committed a murder. We murdered this poor baby's parents, and he just feels awful. So poor baby. But he's like a goody two shoes type character, which is funny because I don't normally play those types of characters. You would think that I would because I do like cutesy stuff, and I'm definitely all about the cute factor and being all cute and sweet and whatever, but when it comes to D&D, I actually enjoy trying out a variety of characters. So, what's this last candle? It's not in the beginning, is it? Did I miss it? There's always 4 candles in the level. It's not over here, and it's not over there, and it's not on this little bridge area. I probably missed it. Yeah, probably missed it. Maybe I'll go back to the beginning. That's kind of tedious, though. I don't really. Let me do these other. Oh, did I seriously go up there and just ignore this guy? Oops. My bad. Ooh. Oh. Got no more light. Wait. Wait. Yes. Oh, that was really close. I don't know how I managed that. That was impressive. What is this saying? No, 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 no. Yeah, I don't need help with that. Alright, well, yeah, I guess the last one is at the beginning of the level somewhere. That's fine. I'll just do that after I do this last mission, so I don't have to go through this level again. But yeah, so that was them this last round, even though it's a creature that can't exactly be reasoned with. He's one of those, I don't want to fight unless I absolutely have to. type characters. And it's funny because literally everyone else in that party is raring to go at all times and has much less of a moral compass and much less of a moral or ethical problem with taking down people who personally wronged them. So he's like the little goody two shoes that keeps them in check because he's just so adamant about not liking stuff, not liking violence. I mean, that won't stop the party from enacting violence if they really wanted to. They could easily just override his input, and he wouldn't be able to do anything about it. He would just be upset with them. So, I guess in a way, it still kind of holds them in check because most of the party members, even though they're kind of selfish, they don't want a little sweet bird child to be upset with them. So that's usually how that's ended up. And in the last campaign that we did, um, basically the entire session was just us trying to gain access to this ship, and we got on because they were going to this place that we needed to get to, and they were going after this thing that we needed to get to it first before them because all these other people have been by. Alright, page. Afsane bad. Star star star. um, so yeah, there's like we're stuck in the Feywilds, which is like a different dimension, essentially, that all this, it just like the laws of everything are all wacky because it's dictated by the Fae, and I'll do a heart. Yeah, that won't be in violation of anything, will it? No. Okay, good. I kind of wish I could post emojis on here, but I can't not from the Switch version anyway. So, oh well. And yeah, I'll do the short race because I normally just do that anyways for the extra candle stuff. And the big candles are in the Golden Wasteland, so anything that will mean that I have less time to spend in the Golden Wasteland is better. I'm not a huge... Afsane is online. Afsane. Afsane. I cannot pronounce names. I'm so sorry. So sorry, girl. Afsane. I'll get it eventually. Oh, so yeah, mission stuff is already done. That took 24 minutes. Oh, okay. Well, that's longer than last time, I think. But I also got distracted because I was looking for that candle and I couldn't find it. I'm pretty sure it's at the beginning of the level, because this level, if... So, the candles have a chance of being here, over there, next to the doors, on that bridge area, or that middle area, or over there by those gates. And if it's not in any of those places, well, I think maybe also near where that spirit is as well. But if it's not in any of those spaces, then that means they put it at the beginning somewhere. And they do that in this level. In some of the other levels, they only have one candle at the beginning, but this one they have the possibility of there being two. So I must have just missed it, which is fine. Also, I'm sorry to the people who like cutscenes, because I am always going to skip them. I do not. I very much love the cutscenes the first time I played this game, but when you play every day, you get so sick of it, and I'm so sick of it. So no cutscenes for me. I'm actually racing someone this time. It's a miracle. I never race anyone. Hey, oh, and they're ahead of me already. They're stealing my light. That's okay, I'm not upset. Let them go. I'm catching up a little bit, but now I won't, because this area slows you down a lot. Oh, well, never mind. It's so much less exciting when you don't have the music. But the music is so loud. Also, if you've ever played Journey, there's a level that's just like this in Journey, where there's like this racing level and you're like surfing down the sand, and it's all beautiful, the music is all beautiful. So, in case you needed a reminder of how similar this is to Journey, it really is. Eh. Sure, are they gonna go that way? Okay, we'll go this way. So yeah, that D&D campaign was fun. I've never DM'd myself, although I've played quite a few games at this point, but I'm kind of like a baby D&D player in that I don't really care to, um, oh right, I got all this stuff at the end of this level I can just work on after this. Okay, let's see if I can beat the cutscene. Hang on. Oh, please. And yes! No cutscene for me. Um, yeah, so I've played as a few characters, and I'm like playing as a variety of characters. So I mostly don't have any one race or class that I like to be. Um, well, that's kind of a lie. I really love being Water Ganassi, of all things. Water Ganassi are really fun to play as in terms of race. Um, oh, and I need to go back to the beginning of this level. So I need to get that last candle. Okay, so there's one there, and there should be one somewhere else. I'm pretty sure I got that one already. guess I can light it just in case. Oh no, it's already lit up. Okay, where is that fourth candle? Did I miss it? Am I crazy? How have I been unable to find this last candle? Oh, I hope it's not in the middle area somewhere. And I was just a fool. And I missed it. Really? No way. There used to be a tree up here. Oh yeah, so during the cherry blossom event, there were these little saplings that were planted in all these different areas. Um, and so here's what's left of that tree. Look how tiny it is. It's so tiny. Hang on, I'm gonna sit down next to it. Look how tiny. It's so cute. Um, and it's still been there, so I don't know if this is a glitch or if they just thought it was easier to program it really tiny instead of getting rid of it altogether. So yeah, that's the cute tiny tree, and there's one in like every level now, except the Isle of Dawn. I don't think there's one in the Isle of Dawn. Yeah, I guess I missed one. How? I'm over here like, I'm the expert at this game. I know where everything is, and then I miss a basic thing, like a candle location. Alright, I'm gonna go looking for it, because, heck, it's either... Now, this I can comfortably say for sure. I know it's not in this segment where you're going down, because there would be no way. It would just be super unfair to hide it anywhere over here. So I'm positive it's not anywhere on this downward slope. But yeah, I'm just really baffled right now. Also, sorry if anyone's talking in chat right now. I'm having technical issues today, and I don't know what's going on, but for some reason, um, my Twitch doesn't want to show me my chat, so I don't know. I don't know what's up with that. Okay, so there's a chance that there's a candle over here somewhere that I'm not seeing. Where the hell is this last candle? This is gonna actually drive me insane if I don't find it. So it's not up there, for sure. Okay. Let's go over here. Maybe they found a new location to hide a candle, but I wouldn't think there would be. Oh, this is colorful. Are you a spirit that I've never gotten before? Oh, I guess I'll get you too. Why not? I mean, I guess it'd be better to have a point to go all the way down here. There's like this very long winding tunnel and it dead ends into nothing. That's why I never go over here, and when you open that two-player door on this level, there's nothing inside of there either, so it's like super pointless. Oh, well they have good candy. candle stuff over here at least. Oh my gosh. No, this is going to drive me insane. Where's this last candle? Who are you? Oh, it's the juggling one! Yay! I have that expression. I've never had that expression before. Sweet. Very cute. Yay! I have a juggling. So there's a spirit that I had never found before. Boom. See, I'm still being productive even though I'm totally lost and just looking for this one candle and am somehow unable to find it. So uncool. Okay, and it's not that one. It's not this one. And it's not that one. There's one more. One more. It's not over here. It's not on this side. It's not on that side. Because that's where all the normal candle locations are. So, we have a mystery on our hands here. And there's something that's very infuriating about doing seasonal stuff in this game, which is essentially if you miss even one of those candles, it'll stop you from getting a new candle for that day, and you can never make up for it. You can never get that one back. And it's happened to me before. Oh, they hid it under. Those sneaky sneaks. That's not normally a place where they have these little candles. So now I know. Here's a new candle location. Oh, sneaky sneaks. Alright, well, I feel better now. Okay. And I have the juggling emoji, so that's cool. Might as well juggle while I'm under the water. You know, physics. Alright. Alright, and I got all the things. Wow, that took me a lot longer to do today because I got really hung up on my candle. Alright, now we can do big candles in the wasteland. So let's see. Also, what? No, wrong button. Inbox. What have I got in my inbox? Season of the Little Prince is here. No, really, I couldn't tell. Season of the Little Prince is upon us. Embark on the latest sky adventure where you meet a visitor from afar in the Vault of Knowledge. Commemorate the event with special items available to purchase for the duration of the season. Try them out for free by collecting spell versions from the spell shop. It's all stuff that I've talked about before with this game. So but they do offer stuff to you, um, even if you don't buy anything, you're still able to try stuff on, which is very cool of them. I don't think any other gacha game does that kind of stuff. So still, I could understand how this game doesn't appeal to everyone. I know some people like first-person shooters more than anything else, or the newest trend is the kind of like survivalist games where you have to craft a bunch of stuff. Like Don't Starve or Minecraft or Breath of the Wild. I think Genshin Impact has elements like that too. So many games now have elements like that. I watched someone play the new Resident Evil, and they had crafting elements to that game. So it's definitely a very popular thing to do. But was less crafting and more of the idea of building onto something. So if you found a necklace but it had a hole in it, then you also needed to find the gem that went into the necklace and stuff like that. Which I think that goes back to like RE4, but still, they also had like a cooking element to that game, so you could like hunt for ingredients, and if you got enough of them, you could cook a meal, and it would give you benefits, like permanent. It was like permanent upgrades to your character when you did that. So, Golden Wasteland time, my favorite area, as I'm sure you can tell by the sound of my voice. But hey, I got all the spirits, so I don't ever have to deal with trying to do the spirit stuff while the dragons are patrolling, because that's even less fun than just being in the area where they're patrolling. Because when you're just in the area, you can map out the path that they're going and subsequently avoid them. Just don't try to outrun them because it will not work. You can hide, but you can't run from those things. They're way too fast to outrun. I'll say that right now, because when they go on their projected path, it doesn't always look like it's going fast, but if you follow the spotlight on the ground, it's going by super fast, and you can't outrun it. Even if it hasn't spotted you, you can't outrun it. I like how light and floaty your character is, and how they can just kind of like surf on nothing for a good portion of the time if you're jumping around. Like, look at me surfing on flooring, even though there's no incline or anything. And as long as you're doing that, you can go pretty fast, or at least faster. Okay, so I have 2 big candles. I need to find 2 more. Oh, someone just got attacked. dragon patrolling there. Gotta wait for him to go through, or it'll be safe. Go away. Stop glitching, just go away. Oh, he turned around. Okay. So when they're done looking, then it's safe to go over here. But this isn't a super safe area, because I can see you in there, even if you're hiding. It's more safe here. Oh, yes! Somebody took out that darkness one? Wow, that's impressive. That one's really hard to take out, especially because there are all those dragons patrolling this area. Oh, cool. The candle number 3. Right here. Now, if you want, you can scream here, and these butterflies will not take you up and make a liar out of me. Okay. Okay, so normally there's some darkness here, and normally when you burn it, a bunch of butterflies come out, and then if you scream, they'll carry you up. So they'll carry you out and out of this skull, I'm assuming this is a skull, or some kind of remains. I thought that was weird that there were no butterflies there. Well, oh well. There's sometimes darkness here. No, please don't spot me. I do not want to deal with you. Ah! Nope. Safe here, don't stop. Okay, he's gone that way. I'm gonna check where this ship is, just in case the last candle is over here, but I'm guessing it'll be in that last area. It was actually pretty nice to me this time. The game was. I knew that was gonna happen. Let's see if this... Oh, yeah. That actually made him blind to me. Alright. So there you have it. Instruments where you sit down. If you take it out, they'll become blind to you. That happened with the drum too. Which is what I had it when the Switch version just came out. Alright. Oh, haha! And this light stopped me this time from flying out. I don't know why they made that a wind tunnel there. Maybe just for flavor. And I got that guy thanks to that one girl the other day, so gotta thank her. I didn't realize you could get those spirits outside of the season now. That's really cool that they've decided to change that up. I guess it makes it more interesting for people who found all of the regular spirits. Oh, I think there's a candle here. Yep. Okay, here's where the last one is. Sweet. So I got all that. This area is still super glitchy. I guess it's just because it's so large. It's really hard to make everything work. you have a big area. You have a lot of factors going on. Okay, I just need, I think, a little bit more light to get me that last candle. I need one more. Okay. Should be some light over here. There is not. This game is really making a liar out of me today, I swear. Okay, but this area is safe from the dragon, so I'm not worried. He does patrol the top of the ship over on this side, but not on the other side as much. And at least there's only the one. When you're in the graveyard, there are a lot. And it's a lot scarier because there are so many more of them. Okay, let's go up. Up, 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 up. Up, child, up. Running out of light power over here. I'll recharge myself in a sec. Because I'm lazy. And I have, oops, no, I don't want that. I have 23 of these, so I can afford to spend another one. Boom, look at that. Haha. Alright! I don't normally use my spells either, which is why I have so many of them. Look at all these. Oh, I have more of those now. Okay. I was going a little ham on the resize potions for a while, because you can permanently change the size of your character. And I've gone through a lot of different sizes. And at first I thought it was cute when you're smaller. But now I kind of like being taller because it's harder to be taller. Because you can just get the chibi mask and you'll be super small, and that's all it takes. But there is no tall version of that. So being tall is much more rare. So then I was trying to get the tallest height, but the resize potion randomly changes your height. It doesn't. There's no, like, oh, here's a tall potion and it'll make you permanently taller. There's nothing like that. So, I kept giving myself the resize potion, and it would make me a little taller, and then boom, shrink me a bunch. And it would just kind of back and forth do that. And then I finally got to a pretty tall height, and now I'm like really happy with this height. And I'm scared to use another potion, because if I do, I'll probably not be able to get back to this height for a while. Because I mean, I had to use like 20 something potions, at least. They leave me? Yeah, there's no. Yeah, so darkness plants kind of suck, because you have to have someone here to help you, or else you're just screwed. So I'm not gonna wait for anyone to show up there. And the worst offender by far is that one that's in the graveyard, because that one, you can technically take it down if there are only two of you, but that one on the regular takes like 3 or 4 people. Oh, Somebody got thrown into the server. Sweet. So I can help them now. You called? I'm telling you, this game is you scream and someone comes to assist you. Or at least I do. If I see someone screaming, I'm like, oh, they need help. And I will immediately run over to help. Oops. Hello. They're slipping. It's really hard not to slip on these things. It doesn't look, it really doesn't look that bad, but it is really tricky sometimes. Scream. Oh no, this poor person. And if you scream at each other like that, like very loudly, it helps. So, like, when I do that, it replenishes that person's light, and they do the same for me. So, that's why I'll occasionally scream. Oh, it didn't do it that time, but that's okay. Ah! Thank you. Thank you. Hang on. There we go. Yes, thank you. Very cute. Okay, now darkness there. Should be some over here then. Yep, there we go. And then over here, if there's not some over there, then there's some over there, and there is. Oh yay! I got my 10 candles in. Sweet. So yeah, dailies done. I don't know where that girl is. Okay. Um, some people don't wait for other players, but that's kind of an asshole move. So I always wait to make sure that they're ready before I activate the switch. Because once you activate the switch, dragons come running. And if you're far away from this gate, then you can't. Sometimes you'll get stuck and a dragon will spot you, and it's super inconvenient. So I just, as a courtesy, if I know someone is in the server with me, or in that level with me, I'll wait to make sure that they're already there and they're ready for me to flip the switch before doing so. And I think some people just aren't aware of that, because this game is very cooperative and most people are super nice and chill. So the people who do that kind of stuff, I just think they don't know better. Like, I'm not trying to call anyone an asshole. It just sucks when you're in that situation. Yeah, I'm going home too. Alright, so I have 400 candles again. I spent a whole lot of candles here. Let's see if I can see the, at least how much everything costs. I probably can't. Or are you not gonna let me look at you at all? Hello? I wanna know. I wanna You. I want to talk to you. No, it just shows everything unlocked. But it was a lot. It was like 30 something candles for this hat. It was 3 for this heart. It was, I think, maybe 5 or so for this spell. And you have to unlock the spell to unlock the next thing, like the ability to buy this. And this one was like 40 something, so it added up. It was well over 70 candles that I had to spend to get everything. So now I'm back at 400. Nice. Oh, I think the game finally loaded the seasonal stuff in here. Sweet. So I can actually make seasonal purchases here too. I'm very tempted to unlock depression emoji, not because I want any of the items, but I just think that this emoji is very amusing. But I also kind of like to go one at a time. So there's this one, and I kind of want to unlock this one first, and then maybe go on to this one. I think the sneezy one is cute too. Like, I'll probably go unlock his next because his is the cheapest anyway. And so was Stretchy Guy. I like that it's a TV. It's so random. But yeah, I'll go ahead and unlock this. Because I have the... No. I have the... Hello? There. And I can't even get this heart, so I'll just do that. Now I'm poor, though. It'll take me a while to build up candles again. You get like 6 a day if you do everything. So you can see how slow it is when the cheapest thing on here costs 10. So it'll be, well, one more day before I can unlock this one, and then it'll be at least 2 or 3 more days before I can unlock the next thing, and so on and so forth. So I got a new cape. Let's see. It's this one. Thank you for telling me which one it is. I kind of like it. It goes with the hat. I like it, but I like my outfit already, so... There's also this one that's like very much more like a bird. This is the drunk guys. It's all tattered. This is the... Oh, is this the rich guys? Oh, I like it though. I like it. I'll stick with this one though, because it's fluffy and cute. And yeah, that's all I unlocked. I have a seasonal heart now. So if I get 2 of those, then I can go to the rows here and buy these things. And I think some people can even, I think there's an option, you can go to the shop, yeah, and you can like buy all this other stuff. So here's where the microtransaction stuff comes in. Yeah, so you can just say screw it and like buy 15 more candles for $5. Or you could buy the cape. Or you could buy this little fox, which I think looks like a little backpack on you. And I think it creates little wooden figures of foxes if you use it. So that's very cute, but I'm both stingy and patient. So normally when they release stuff like this, I'm like, as much as I love it and as cute as I think it is, I'm gonna wait till I unlock all this stuff. But you do have to grind for it every day. Um, and if you, oh, here's just another aside for people who, if this is like your first time playing this game and experiencing seasonal stuff, all of these little side things that have the little fox icon by it, and even the top one with the heart, um, that means that you have to have a seasonal pass or adventure pass in order to get those things. Which is why when I bought the cape, this spell came with it for free because I had already purchased this season. So if you haven't purchased the season and you want this hat, you can't get the hat. You have to either purchase the season pass or someone else can buy it for you and gift it to you. But you can only get the stuff up this linear path here. And the same goes for everything else. You can only do this, go down this line. And it's subjective, I feel like. It really depends. So if you really like a lot of the outfits and accessories and it's worth it to you to buy into it, then go for it. Otherwise, I would say just don't even bother. A couple seasons ago, I didn't bother to buy it because all of the masks were like monster masks, and all of the capes that I really wanted, they had, or all of the accessories that I wanted, they had like, um, as part of that linear path, so I was able to get it without buying anything. And I think that was this little bat one. This one. It's cute. And it's fluffy. It's cute. I like it. So yeah, I didn't bother buying that one because I didn't care for the accessories in it. So really up to your discretion. Um, the last, or 2 seasons ago, I really liked like all of their accessories. They had so much red stuff, which is what I'm wearing. This red and black outfit, this red and black cape, the red horns. And this last season, they had all of these dark masks, which I like a lot. So this one and the eye patch one, all these ones at the bottom were from that season. So I like all of them. Oh, that one's cute. It's kind of plain, but I like it because it's plain. But I like the eye patch more. So yeah, that's that for that. I don't think I'll ever be able to play anything properly on the Switch version. Unfortunately, it's a lot harder. On the phone version, you just can tap anywhere on your phone, so you can go nuts. And some people play like really amazing stuff, but you probably won't see that as much on stream. Unknown is playing Monster Prom XXL. Great, thanks. Um, and yeah, that's it for today. I'm thinking of doing Eden soon. Maybe not tomorrow, but Monday. Thinking of doing Eden. Look how dark and foreboding it looks over there. So spooky. And then they have these like scary sound effects. Ugh. There's a dragon over there. Yeah, eating's not fun, but I can show you how to get through it. But yeah, I think I'll do that in a couple days. Um, I'll probably stream tomorrow, but if not, I'll definitely stream on Monday. Um, because like over the weekend, that's kind of like, ooh, I want to spend a little bit more time with my family because I have family members who have the weekend off. So that's a little bit of like personal information, but yeah. And during the week, I have more time, anyways, where I can stream and it's not like in anyone's way. So that's it for me today. Oh, I can even do like, thank you for coming today. Thank you for watching. Can't do this in any other game. Woo! This is how excited I am that you joined me today. I know it doesn't sound like it, but I kind of have this monotone voice. So, oh, that does not look good. Are you okay, child? Thank you. I do appreciate it though. And I'll keep streaming this, and for the people who are interested in the other stuff that I'm playing, I'm really just doing this in Yoshi's Island right now, but I've made progress off screen for Yoshi's Island, so I'm getting to the point where I've almost like 100%ed all the levels that I've already done, and then I'll just keep going through the world on stream, and then 100% it off stream. So next time I stream that, you'll get to see what I'm talking about. But in the meantime, I'm gonna stop. So see you next time. Thank you again for joining. Bye bye.